From nowhere, from nowhere, from nowhere, from nowhere, from nowhere.
Today we're talking about the funkiest job ever. Now look, if you've ever worked a job where the boss is cheap, the customers are crazy, and your co-workers are borderline lunatics, Car Wash is your movie. This 1976 comedy directed by Michael Schultz is a day-in-the-life adventure of a group of car wash employees in Los Angeles. But it ain't just scrubbing bumpers and cashing tiny paychecks. This movie is a time capsule of black culture, working class struggles, and 70s funk at its finest. But wait, hold up. How does a movie about a car wash manage to be so entertaining? Well, my friends, that's because Car Wash ain't about just washing cars. It's about life, about hustle, about dreams, and about dodging crazy customers who probably shouldn't even be driving. Let's break it all down. The setup is simple. It's just another day at the deluxe car wash. But this ain't no ordinary car wash. The employees? A bunch of charismatic, hilarious, and sometimes unlucky folks just trying to get through their shift. Throughout the day, we get a front row seat to their wild interactions with customers, from hustlers and celebrities to preachers and the IRS. Yes, everybody pulls up and each one brings a new level of chaos. Meanwhile, the workers juggle personal problems, flirt with the fine customers because why not, and try to stay on the boss's good side. Good luck with that. On the surface, Car Wash is a comedy about a crazy workplace, but underneath, it got layers. It touches on racism, class struggles, and the grind of trying to make something out of yourself in a world that doesn't make it easy. And through it all, the fire soundtrack keeps the energy going. This movie don't work without its wild cast of characters, and let me tell you, these people are real. George Carlin as a taxi driver, the original Uber complainer. If you thought backseat drivers were bad, George Carlin's cabbie spends half the movie complaining about a fare that did him dirty. Man, sometimes you just gotta let things go. Richard Pryor as Daddy Rich, the funkiest fake preacher alive. Listen, anytime Richard Pryor steps on the screen, you know something legendary is about to happen. As Daddy Rich, a flashy Cadillac driving preacher, he slides through with his gospel of capitalism, preaching money over moral, while the Pointer Sisters, his backup singers, hype him up. Abdullah, the brooding revolutionist. Bill Duke's character starts off as a quiet, brooding worker, but throughout the film, you see his frustration grow. He's tired of the nonsense, tired of being treated as less than, and tired of people not taking him seriously. By the end, his arc takes a dramatic turn, giving the film one of his most thought-provoking moments. And let's not forget about TC, the coolest cat in the car wash. Every workplace got that one smooth dude, right? That's TC. He got the game, but let's just say his success rate ain't exactly high. The rest of the crew, a symphony of chaos, from Floyd and Lloyd, the bickering duo, to the hypochondriac who swears he's dying every 5 minutes. The ensemble cast keeps this movie moving with non-stop laughs. Look, a lot of 70s comedies feel outdated, but Car Wash, still fresh, still hilarious, and still real. The things that work, the comedy. This movie don't try too hard. It just lets the characters be themselves. And sometimes the funniest thing in the world is watching regular people deal with ridiculous situations. The soundtrack. This ain't just a movie. It's a vibe. Rolls-Royce Car Wash theme song, certified banger. You can't sit still when it plays. And the rest of the soundtrack, a full-on funk and disco masterclass. The social commentary. Between the laughs, this movie sneaks in some real talk about race, poverty, and working class struggles. But it don't preach. It just lets the characters live their realities, making the message hit even harder. The things that could have been a little bit better. A stronger plot. If you're looking for a deep storyline with twists and turns, well, you came to the wrong damn car wash. This is more of a vibe than a structured story. And absolutely more Richard Pryor. This man was comedy gold, but he only pops in for a small part. We needed more Daddy Rich scamming the congregation. I'm gonna give Car Wash 7.5 out of 10. It's a feel-good classic comedy with some hidden depth and one of the greatest soundtracks ever. If you've never seen it, grab yourself some popcorn and enjoy the ride. Now I want to hear from you. Have you seen Car Wash? Who's your favorite character? And be honest, how many of y'all had Car Wash as your ringtone back in the day? Drop a comment, hit the like button, and if you're new here, subscribe to Troy Hill Talks for more classic movie reviews. And remember, stay funky, my friends. See you next time. Take care.